Let me thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our leaders call for April 24th, 2018. Okay, the reports are up. The reports are new. So when you go on Vive, it's totally changed. There is some training in Avon U. However, to get to the training, you have to finish other training to get to it. We're asking that they do a call on it. And as soon as they get it, I'm sure there'll be something because it's definitely deep. But we'll go more over that maybe on one of the next leaders calls. Gina's so great at that. That'd be a great thing Gina can do. She can walk us through these new reports.
Yeah.
But they're up. So today should have been payday, but it looks like it's going to be now on Wednesdays. It'll be up on Wednesday. Quick Pay, there is a number, but I failed to put the number on here. I will post that number on our team page as well. If somebody gets on Quick Pay but yet changes their bank account, it's a process. It's harder, and they have trouble with it. So it's best that they call this number at the Quick Pay desk, and they can help them change Quick Pay. Change their bank. So it's all about leadership. Is all about our focus and focusing on developing your team. And it's something that we have not done with Avon. We've always pushed for the numbers, but now we really need to start working on developing the representative that we have, working with her and really finding out. That's why I really, was talking earlier about, knowing your own why, and then what's your team members as they come in, asking them those same questions. What is it that you want from your business? What is it that what are your goals? What is something that you need? Would an extra $300 a month help you? As we get new team members, we should be getting 1 to 2 recruits from that new team member to build our team. And it's spending that time focusing with that representative. Focus. Doing that customer sheet with her, that customer list, making sure she's filled out 50 names and going back over. People tell you, oh, I don't know 50 people. Give me your cell phone. I know you said you're really good with that as well. Let me see your cell phone. Tell me about everybody in your cell phone. We all know 150 to 200 people. But if you could come up with just a 50-name list, and it doesn't matter where they live in the U.S., focus on development. Train, and recruit and train. Your first conversation when you get a new self-appointment, it should be, and this is just a recommendation. Let them know if they submit a first order of $150 or more, you will send them a sample packet. Well, it should be sample. It says sample bonus. It should be sample bundle. It could be 10 samples. It could be 20 samples, whatever you can afford. And it works because you get 3% off that representative's sales for the life of that representative if she does that. And if not, you don't get it. So that's a big something you don't want to miss. You want to make sure you're getting that. It's well worth the investment, and it works. I know when we went to Atlantis last year, I was offering $15 in samples, and it worked. I was getting them turning around because when they do that, you're going to get a $20 check right off the bat. If it's a $10, if it costs you $10 in samples, you're getting that $20. Of course, you're not mailing it to them until you get paid from Avon, because they have to, if they get any credit, which only about maybe 20, maybe 30% of people get credit today. But if not, they have to pay, and they have to know that. In order to get the sample bundle, you have to pay for your order. Okay, let's see. Get your team to President's Club. Right now, the banquets are going on all over. 10 reps that achieve President's Club, that's $100,000 in team sales. Get them on the calls. How can you get them on our team calls? Maybe talking to them a few days before and ask them for that commitment. Will you be on the call? Of course, they're going to tell you yes, but when they tell you yes, they're going to be on it, send them a text reminder because they forget. That's why we started with the text reminders. The text going out, and ask them, will you be on that call? We are a team. Avon Achievers page is yours to work and to share and to answer and post and attach things in the fields. I'm so busy, I can't get in there like I'd like. Gina's great at posting stuff as well. Anytime you want to post something, or if you see somebody ask a question, feel free to answer it. Share what you're doing. Share maybe things you can put in the files. Whatever. We are a team. Our whole team is on there. Print your reports. Of course, I don't know we figured out how to print the new reports yet. But when we do, we'll let you know. But when you're able to start printing your reports, look to see on your team, and you could just make a list. Anybody that's selling $175 or more, and call them. It's all about the relationship. Building those relationships with your team members is key. You know, if they're a good seller, they're doing well, try and talk with them once a campaign. If it's just a quick call, text. People love text, and they read text. You know, if it's a congratulations on your sale, great job. And call them and ask them, remind me, what did you come to Avon for? Why did you come to Avon? You can take a picture of this. How's life? How's the family? And recognition. Find something to recognize her for. It could be consistent orders, anything. And ask, how did she build the business that she has so far? Why is your Avon business important? You ask yourself these things, but this is what you want to ask your team members. Ask them to remind you why they came to Avon and what is it providing for their family. If it could do more, what would your goals look like? Maybe it's to go on vacation this summer. Hey, maybe it's a built-in pool. Whatever it is. You are trying to get them to say, I want to quit my job, or that they need an extra $300 a month. And when they do, that's when you can say, you know what, let me show you. Let's get together over coffee. Or, if they live too far away, use Zoom. You can get a Zoom account and use Zoom up to 30 minutes for free. Find out their why. Do not allow your account to go past due too. Boy, that was big. That hit the airs today. If your account is past due too, they're going to take your next leadership check, the whole thing. So it's new. But just don't let your account go past due.
When you say take the leadership check, what you are saying is they're going to apply it against your account balance.
Right. Thank you for clearing that up. Thank you. See, we're a team. Thank you. Yeah, they're going to take your check. We saw some of it today that somebody may have $300 balance, but their check was $1,500. The whole check went on the balance. Now they got a big credit, but somebody that's relying on that. This is new, and I always preaching. I say that if you see it gets past due one, make sure you're paying it. Don't take a chance, because a lot of the incentives, if you have a past due balance, you won't earn those incentives. So please note your account, and this is what they posted. This came up today, huh? This was the thing on Facebook. Please note your account. This I saw on somebody's page. Your account was noted as past due 2 campaigns at the time the statement was processed, which was last week. Due to your account status, your leadership earnings has been applied to your account balance. Failure to pay your balance after 4 campaigns will result in removal from your Avon leadership program. And if applicable, your team will immediately and irrevocably roll up to your upline. And we don't want that to happen. But we can't always catch somebody's account, so don't let your account go past due. If your account status has changed, then you disregard that message. But that was the message I saw somewhere. I said, whoa, I wanted to share that. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to move that. I'm going to do a basic training tomorrow night. I've already sent an email out. We've had a lot of new appointments come in, and I'm thinking I would like to go back to every Wednesday doing a call. So I wanted to ask Gina, or I'm going to ask Julia, who can do it next week. I'm going to record tomorrow, but if I'm seeing a lot of people that are coming forth, So if somebody's willing to do next Wednesday while we're on the cruise, because we can't do it, we'll be thinking about you with our drink, because Avon bought us a package for drinks. You probably only can have, I think it's 4 drinks you can have a day. Well, if I have 4, I'll probably be sleeping. But so we won't be able to do it next week. But your team size shows you your possibilities. 10% should be in leadership, 20% should be in president's club. If we make this a focus, you'll see representatives stay on longer, and you'll start to earn a lot more. And they'll be happy because they're earning a lot more. Are you calling at least 3 team members a day? Or, at least texting them. 3 a day, but you really want to call to get to know your representatives, to ask them what that was. 3 a day times 5 days a week, that's 15 people. Now, you might not be able to work every night, so maybe you cram it all in 2 or 3 nights. Work with your newbies. Get them to create that customer list. But don't tell them anything about leadership. Just encourage them, because when they get those 3 reps, once they hit bronze and ambassador, then you get them to start telling them about what leadership is all about. Before, you'll scare the pants off them, and then they'll be running the other way. We have all the tools we need at youravon.com. Do one-on-ones if you can. Like I said, use Zoom. And you can use my Zoom if you need more than 30 minutes, but you shouldn't need more than 30 minutes. And if you do, you jump off and you jump back on. Use the business planning report. I want to make sure that everybody that came back on. I don't think Michelle Butler come back on? No. Okay. Okay, we talked about that. Skincare. Teach them, and Angel just really covered this. Teach them to use and promote skincare. Your business will double in sales volume when they start learning skincare. I'm so glad I was young when I started Avon, and I started on a good skincare regimen. And same thing with fundraisers. Fundraisers can really carry your team sales, as well as help everybody get the President's Club. Oops, and I think that's it with that. So anybody want to add anything? Ask questions? No. Mandy, how was that? Okay, Katrina, Cynthia, y'all my newbies. Who's called? Huh? Somebody's calling in from a 50601.
You did good, Karen.
Thank you. It was good.
Very helpful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really want to be on to learn about those fundraisers, because that's what I want to try to get into.
I do have 2 YouTube videos. If you have my YouTube channel, if you focus and watch those videos, because they really are very powerful.
Okay.
And I will talk about part of the call next month on that.
Okay.
Karen, can you repost them in the Amazing Achievers, just for a refresher?
Yeah, I'll try and get to it before we leave.
Otherwise, we'll do it when we're there. It's fine. We have internet.
Right. I'll try and get to it tonight. Got to try and see if I can repost, if I can send everybody the page that I couldn't send it. All right. Well, thanks everybody, and I'll be sending an email out letting you know if you need something. You can text me, but only if you have an iPhone. If you have an Android, I won't be able to take the text from an Android, but I can take them from an iPhone because we have Wi-Fi. But that's it. Thanks, ladies. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.